A Perth driver's shocking record, accused of injuring 8 members of one family in an horrific crash. Plus the major police operation to keep partygoers safe this New Year's Eve. Former AFL star Chris Yarran's bid for freedom refused over an alleged crime rampage. Tennis superstar Serena Williams overcomes an injury scare to dominate at the Hopman Cup. And Perth's petrol price plunge, how motorists are cashing in on the biggest cost reduction in a decade.
This is 9 News Perth with Michael Genovese.
Good evening. Perth is gearing up for New Year's Eve celebrations that will include a high-tech new surveillance operation to keep revellers safe across the city. For the first time, police will have live access to a network of thousands of cameras. Tonight, we've got reporters in Northbridge and in City Beach. First, though, to Jacqueline Robson in Northbridge. Jackie, it's the centre of that major CCTV operation.
It is, Michael, right here in Northbridge, but also in the city. You can see behind me, it's very much a family-orientated event right now, but that will soon change as thousands of revellers pour into the area to count in the new year. But little do they know, there'll be more eyes on them than ever before. Particularly this year, the police are for the first time tapping into the City of Perth's surveillance system, where they'll be watching them throughout the night.
And across the suburbs, celebrations are building right now. Louise Rennie is in City Beach, where there'll be family-friendly fireworks. Louise, crowds are starting to gather there.
Michael, lots of families have already set up for the evening here. As you can see, lots have been enjoying a dip in the beach before the big countdown to midnight. This is one of many family-friendly locations across Perth to ring in the new year.
Louise Rennie, thanks for the update. There's fresh trouble for controversial docker Harley Bennell. 9 News can reveal he was kicked out of a Perth beach bar last night. Fremantle has previously said the midfielder is on his final warning, but it's not clear if the club will take action over the latest off-field drama. There are shock revelations tonight about a driver accused of crashing a stolen car and injuring 8 members of one family. A 34-year-old man today faced court over the horror smash, where he was described as a career criminal with a lifetime driving ban. And the players are taking a break tonight to enjoy themselves at the Hopman Cup New Year's Eve Gala. Time now to check in with Jerry DeMasi, who's on the red carpet. Jerry, the stars are about to arrive.
Well, it's a stripy carpet of sorts, Michael, not quite red, but that doesn't matter. Yes, all the stars will be here any moment now. We are looking out for Serena Williams and Roger Federer, although I'm told Roger Federer will not be getting up to any shenanigans tonight because he has a game tomorrow and he said he'll be in bed by 9 p.m. That's very good of him. But everyone will be dining on fresh produce from WA tonight. It's a black tie event and there will be some serious red carpet glamour, I'm told. This stunner is Great Britain's Katie Bolter. She got all glammed up this week, taking to the roof of RAC Arena for a sky-high photo shoot. Tonight she'll be wearing a dress designed by Ralph and Russo, which is a British label that actually originated here in Australia. And it was a warm day on the court. Perth made it up to 32 degrees right in the CBD. I'll have the full forecast for you and some more weather when I'm back live here from the Hopman Cup New Year's Day Gala very soon, Michael.
Jerry DeMasi, we'll hear from you shortly. Looking forward to it. Stay with us. Ahead in 9 News, Perth's cheapest fuel in 16 months. What's driving the price plunge and what to expect for the new year to come. Perth fishermen reel in a tiger shark at a popular beach. See what happens next. A royal shock. Police take action against Meghan Markle's half-sister. And the pub where you can see in the new year 3 times over. Well, there's good news for Perth motorists today, with fuel dropping to its lowest level in 16 months. The average cost has fallen a staggering 40% in the past 8 weeks, the biggest price reduction in a decade. Plenty still to come on 9 News. Ahead, the countdown to 2019. We're live as Perth gets ready to ring in the new year. And pre-match entertainment takes an interesting turn for a shocked spectator. But first, here's sport with Paddy Sweeney. Paddy, Justin Langer, he's running out of batting options.
Yeah, that's right, Michael. The Australian coach is desperately searching for answers to fix his brittle batting lineup. But the nationwide search isn't throwing up many suitors. Plus, Serena survives a scare at the Hopman Cup. And not even a broken goalpost could stop the glory against the Mariners. Australian coach Justin Langer has lamented a lack of options to replace the team's out-of-form batsman. WA's Mitch Marsh is expected to be dropped for the Sydney Test, and Aaron Finch is also under pressure.
Well, stay with us because Jerry DeBassi will be back with all your weather details live from the Hopman Cup Ball at Crown.
Welcome back. We're live from the Hopman Cup New Year's Eve Gala red carpet, where all the stars are about to turn out any minute now, including Roger Federer and Serena Williams, of course, who are turning out after what was a warm day on the court. 32 degrees was our top at RAC Arena in the heart of Perth City after an early morning low of 17 degrees. A broad trough of low pressure extends from central WA through to southeast Australia, and we're seeing some thunderstorm activity there too. But our corner of the state is looking fairly uneventful on the satellite. Over east, Sydney's a mostly sunny 30 degrees, clear skies in 25 for Melbourne, and Adelaide's a sunny 32. Mostly sunshine up north tomorrow, but Newman's in for a storm and a very hot top of 45. A little bit of cloud over Port Hedland and a top of 34 there. Broome could possibly see a storm too. Then a partly cloudy 27 in Geraldton, Bunbury sunny though and 29 degrees. You can head to the beach if you're in Busselton tomorrow. It'll be 30 degrees, but Albany could see a shower or two, and Kalgoorlie's also in with a chance of a storm. On the waters off Perth tomorrow, seas to 1.5 metres, swell to 2. Winds turning southwesterly by midday and getting up to 20 knots by the early evening. And it's sunshine right across the metro for your New Year's Day. Joondalup should hit 30 degrees, Armidale's looking like 33, Freo 29, and Rockingham's heading for 31. Also 31 in Perth City tomorrow for the first day of 2019. That'll come after a morning low of 18, and early morning cloud expected, clearing to a lovely sunny day. Then ahead, cooling right down on Wednesday to 25 with some cloud moving in. Slight chance of a shower on Thursday morning, 24 on Friday, 28 on a Saturday, and then clear skies to a top of 32 come Sunday. Well, that's all from me here at the Hopman Cup New Year's Eve Gala. Whatever you're doing this evening and tomorrow to celebrate, I hope you have a wonderful time. And Michael Genovese, I'll see you in the new year.
Jerry DeBassi, enjoy the night and Happy New Year. And that's all from 9 News. Thanks for your company. From the newsroom, we'd like to wish you all a very happy new year. We leave you with some of the stories that helped shape 2018. Good night.
Just kids when we fell in love.
A single kiss and a modern fairy tale turned from fable into legend.
Say hello to the newest royal. Australia, this is your new Prime Minister. Scott Morrison, the country's 30th.
There's a few more here than usual, Josh.
The 5th in 5 years.
Julie Bishop headed into the spill vote as the people's choice for PM and deputy. 20 minutes later, she came out as neither.
This well-kept property with its neat gardens and orchards, the scene of one of WA's worst mass killings.
It's just kilometres and yet a world away from inside the Tamla 1 cave. The boys describing as a miracle the moment 2 British divers emerged from the darkness.
How many of you? 13? Yeah, 13. Brilliant.
What police discovered at this family home has shocked hardened officers. The scene so horrific, police can't say for certain how many bodies are inside. At this stage, they say up to 5 people are dead. A family's world torn apart.
I've lost all the really important men in my life.
The 4 never made it home from an overnight fishing trip.
She's only little. She should be going to school tomorrow. Not sitting in a hospital bed with tubes coming out of her.
The 11-year-old was hit by up to 240 volts of electricity when she tried to turn off a garden hose at her Belden home.
It was a day of desperate hunting by a huge army of police. 150 officers sent north. The TRG and riot squads called in after a violent prison riot ended in WA's biggest prison escape.
This is the moment the tsunami struck. Indonesian pop band 17, mid-song when a giant wave hits the stage.
Chantal Fajuras finds needle after needle.
That one just dropped out of that.
Outside the surgery room, the twins' mother waited, calm but on edge, followed by sheer relief when it was mission accomplished.